Hi guys, it's been a while. I know that it's been a hot minute since I last posted and created content and uploaded it for you guys, but I decided that I think that I want to come back and start doing it again. So I have a bunch of stuff that I want to share with you guys and talk to you guys about real quick, and so I was just going to make a big life update video and just cover all the bases and what's been going on in my life, why I stopped posting, and just give you guys a much needed life update. So life has just been absolutely crazy and insane, and I've just been so busy lately. I think the last video I uploaded was a Christmas haul for 2023, so it has been over a year now. Today is January 10th, so it has been over a year since I last posted, and I love doing it, but I just got so busy, and then it does take a lot of time. But I'm not complaining. That sounds like I'm complaining, but it just takes a very long time, and I was getting very busy, and so I think I was kind of getting burnt out too, because you know, it just happens. You get burnt out after doing something for so long. But I plan to do a very short a life recap, last a year in my life, just to catch you guys up, because I think that would be fun. So all of this to conclude to say that I want to start posting regularly again, which I also want to use this time as a time to rebrand my channel, if that makes sense. Not completely. I'm still the same person, and I still like most of the same things and stuff like that, but there are some things that have changed, and so I want to use this as a time to kind of rebrand my channel and make a new intro and stuff like that, and just kind of tweak some stuff on the layout of my channel and stuff like that. So kind of a rebrand, kind of not. Things are still going to be the same. I'm still going to be uploading vlogs and routines and stuff with my friends and just all the fun stuff. We have entered a new year. It's 2025 obviously, and this is going to be a huge year for me. So if you didn't know, I'm currently now a senior in high school, so of course that entails it's a big year for me. So it's the second semester of senior year, and it's the first semester of college, and all of the things in between those things. And so 2025 is going to be a big year for me, and I just want to be able to capture it all and be able to look back on it and also share it with you guys. And it's just going to be so much fun, and I'm very excited to start videoing and vlogging again. In the past year, I've really grown in my faith, and I'm so excited about it, and I want to be able to share that with you guys too. And so I really want to bring more of that onto the channel too. I want to make more videos and just talk about it with you guys, because it is a really big part of who I am now. And which I would say, this is a whole other thing, I would say it's always been a big part of who I am, but in the past year I have really grown into it, and it's really been it's a huge part of me now, and I want to be able to share that part with you guys. And so I'm very excited for that. And you'll see a couple of glimpses of that in my recap in a couple of seconds. I said a little bit ago, I'm a senior in high school now, so just a quick recap of me. I'm a senior in high school. It's my second semester, and I am very excited. I'm very excited for graduation. I've had a major case of senioritis this year, because I really do not have that many important classes this year. So I'm kind of just going to school to sit there and just kind of be there to be there. But I am taking a lot of college classes to go ahead and get some of that stuff taken out of it and out of the way. If you didn't know, I'm going into college to be an education major, so I've been taking a lot of education classes, and just really making sure that's what I want to do, and I definitely think it is. I'm very excited for that part, and just learning more about what it means to be a teacher and stuff like that, and just learn more about that, because that's also always been a passion for me, is just working with kids and helping them and teaching them and furthering their future. That's always been a huge passion of mine, and literally always wanted to be a teacher. And I have a bunch of great friends right now. I'm hoping that they will want to vlog with me and I'm hoping they're going to want to be on the channel. I've definitely gotten closer with all my friends in the past couple of months. And also, I need to give you guys a room tour. I am not in the same room that I was whenever I was constantly uploading. So I need to give you guys a room tour. I love my room right now. It is such a comfortable space for me. I've finally been able to get stuff up on my walls and stuff, and so I want to do a room tour for you guys. So let's just go ahead and jump into the recap. Like I said, the last video I recorded was a Christmas haul for 2023, so it's been over a year. But so I'm going to catch you guys up. This is going to be like a fire rapid recap. I'm going to go through this really quick, and I want to be able to pop up some pictures too. January and February, from what I could gather from my pictures, were not that full of stuff, so these two are going to go by really quick. But January, second half of junior year, I went to a winter dance with some of my friends. And those are pretty much the big parts of January. And then February, I celebrated my mom's birthday, and just a couple other things that I'll pop up. The January and February, nothing really major happened. Fast forward to March. I spent most of my time helping backstage on a musical. We celebrated Easter, of course, and we just spent time with my family and stuff. And so that was good. And then in April, I think the first week was spring break, and during spring break we went on a cabin trip with one of my mom's closest friends and her family, and it was so much fun to get to catch up with them. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. I think we went hiking, and we ate, and we had fires, and we played games, and it was just a really fun trip. And I also celebrated my 17th birthday with some of my friends, and I did something very, very chill for my 17th birthday. We literally hung out here the night before, and then the next day we went up to Nashville and went shopping and got Olive Garden. But it was still super fun. And one of the last weeks of April, I went to Disney. And then in May, I actually ended up getting, right after my Disney trip, I actually ended up getting very, very sick. I was in the bed for probably 3 weeks. And mind you, school was still going on, so I missed about 3 weeks of school right before school ended for summer break. And so that was terrible. Hated that. So I missed about 3 weeks of school right after a trip, so I had so much schoolwork to catch up on whenever I got back. And then, of course, the last day of junior year, in June, I got baptized, which I was so excited about. That was truly such a great day. I got to go to church and get baptized, and then we went out to eat with a bunch of my family and friends, and that was just so special, and that was just a really exciting experience for me. And then after that, we went to Cincinnati, and that's kind of like a family trip that we always take. I think I did a vlog on it a couple of years ago. But we always go to a baseball game, and we do kind of odds and ends stuff around there. And then whenever I got home from Cincinnati, I started my summer job. And then heading into March, the park that I work at kind of does a bunch of stuff, and I kind of work for it all. They do this music festival every year, and so I worked it with the other lifeguards. It's always really fun. It's always very stressful. It's always hot, but it's always so much fun, and I always have so many memories after them, and so it's always great. And then after that festival, I continued lifeguarding at the pool. A couple weeks after that, we went to the beach. Last year we went to Port St. Joe's, and it was so fun. I love going to the beach. And then a week after that, we travel a lot during the summer, if you can't tell, but then a week after that, me, my mom, and my sister went to Memphis, and we got to watch Mamma Mia, and that was so good. It was so good, guys. If you ever have an opportunity to go see Mamma Mia, take it. It was so good. And then in August, I worked for a couple more weeks at the pool and lifeguarded, and then I got transferred to the golf course at the same park, and that's where I work now. And then we celebrated my dad's birthday, and then school started, and so that means my first day of senior year. And then we celebrated my sister's birthday. And then in September, obviously senior year is still going on, me and her started a small group within my church. And if you don't know what a small group is, it's just like it's about 10 people or less, and they all get together and do like a Bible study kind of thing, but we do it through our church, so our church kind of like tracks with us, and we have like a group leader and stuff that helps us. But me and Addison decided to do our first small group in September, and I absolutely loved it. It was so fun to get together with my friends once a week and talk about Jesus, and we held it at my house, and we had food every time, and it was just so fun to get to be able, that's like a good time to be able to catch up with my friends and stuff, and it was so much fun. I really cannot wait to do it again. So October was very, very busy for me. The first weekend was our football homecoming dance, so me and my friends went, and then literally I think a day or two after this, we traveled down to Tampa because we went on my very first cruise last year. We were supposed to go to Mexico, but that was whenever a bunch of hurricanes were happening, and which we sounded absolutely crazy, but we still went, and everybody, like the captain and like all the crew, like they were very like cautious, and they knew that like it would be fine if we went on it. So like everybody's fine, like we were fine, but we did get rerouted to the Bahamas, so that is so cool. So now I can say that I've been to the Bahamas. And then a couple weeks after we got home from our cruise, that was during our fall break, by the way, me and my parents went on my first college visit, and I have to say that was also my last college visit, because I am pretty much at this point committed to going. I don't think I'm going to say where I'm going just yet, just for like privacy reasons and just in case something happens, but I am very excited. Me and one of my best friends, Meredith, you guys know her, are planning on being roommates in a couple of months. That's absolutely crazy to me that it's time to decide those things. And then after that, after a couple of days after the college visit, was Halloween. Me and my sister wore Lorelai and Laura Gilmore for Gilmore Girls, and so that was fun. I'll have a picture of our costumes. Me and my sister just hung out with two of my friends. And then in November, nothing really crazy happened either. My small group ended, like I said, and then we had Thanksgiving break and Thanksgiving. I had a really chill Thanksgiving. In December, which was of course last month, was nothing absolutely too crazy, but we celebrated my little brother's birthday, and then a couple weeks later we had my friend's Christmas. We had it here, and we just did like potluck food, and we just had fun and just kind of hung out. And then the next day was Christmas break, and I did nothing over Christmas break, to be honest. I worked a little, I hung out with my family. Literally the weekend before Christmas, my family got sick, so we did not do anything for Christmas. We had a very chill Christmas here and just opened presents here and ate breakfast, and my mom made a really big Christmas Eve dinner. I think that was on Christmas Eve. It was just like one person after another getting sick, so then we just ended up staying home for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day too. But yeah, so that's been my life for the past year, guys. I don't think that was as quickly as I wanted to go through it, but it is what it is. Comment down below what your top 3 things were from 2024. I would love to know. And I'm very excited to be back, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.